Hey, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I am so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome. Those returning and those who joined my Love and All That Good Ish Game fam, bam, y'all know I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Everybody who's reached out to me while I've been away, I appreciate it. And I apologize, y'all. Life just been life, and blessings have been coming. I've been trying to roll with the punches, so your girl just need to get organized. But I do have a calendar for us now, and hopefully that'll keep me on track with a posting schedule. So this reading is, what are you triggering in each other? So whoever you came to this reading for, that is the topic of this reading. Now, I chose suitcases, so intuitively pick which suitcase you are drawn to most. If you're drawn to more than one, that is okay. And then I will see you at your pile. I hope you enjoy the reading. Hey, pile one. Welcome to your reading. So you guys chose the goldish suitcase. It looks like it's an older suitcase. It looks like it's a suitcase that has an outer shell, but however, this suitcase is open. So maybe whoever is on your mind, maybe what you guys are triggering in each other is to open up to one another. Maybe you are I can't even speak, triggering in each other why you have the need to have like a outer shell. I heard for some of you, trigger warning, maybe you guys are triggering in each other areas where you feel empty. Okay? Also, you guys may be triggering in each other like a flight or fight mode. What I saw in my third eye is somebody like having an argument, right? And then they go grab a suitcase and they open it up and they act like they about to go pack all their stuff to leave, but they really don't leave. Or they just, throw everything out and they act like they about to go, and they go through all these dramatics, right? And then the person grab them, or they say something, and then or they just, putting on emotions, but they actually don't go anywhere. That's what I'm getting off that picture for pile one. So let's get into it, okay? Let's first check the energy between you and this person and your connection. Let's just see what the energy is first before we trust. If I can shuffle, y'all, I'm a little rusty. If I can shuffle through the doggone deck, all right? This is a deck I created. They're just like tarot affirmations. Actually, I take that back. I really didn't create this. I created it, but I didn't make up the affirmations. The affirmations come from the booklet of the Light Seers Tarot. And I just thought that was so dope. And since I don't have the book just always out and out of the case all the time, I figured I'd just make a deck. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit. So can you tell me, what is the energy between pile one and the person on their mind and their connection? Okay, good. I just wanted one card. And we have the Two of Pentacles. I create an equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. So if we have the Two of Pentacles energy, and it says I create equilibrium. So this connection, what you guys are triggering in this connection with each other is a need to have some type of balance in this connection. So pile one, you and this person are off balance in some type of way. You guys are also triggering in each other to be your best self, to present the best of you to not only the person on your mind, but to the world, to yourself in general, just to show up as your best. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles. So you guys are triggering stuff in the earthly realm because we have pentacles, okay? So this is something physically that you guys are triggering in each other. So these triggers should be playing out in your outer world, your 3D world. I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. Nine of Pentacles. So whatever these triggers are, whether they are positive or negative, and we will see as we go through the decks, right? It's triggering you to, I heard balance out excess. Y'all heard that? Balance out excess. Nine of Pentacles is about, enjoying life, enjoying the fun things, enjoying the fruits of your labor, things of that nature. Okay. If you are striving for success right now, being able to balance your love life with that. Just also, if you guys both are in a single energy, you know what I'm saying? I'm independent. I can do everything on my own. Yeah, it's cool to partner with a person, but I know I can trust myself type energy. Going back to that suitcase open up, this is what you guys are triggering in each other. But the main energy surrounding the connection right now is Pentacles energy, Earth energy. So there is a need to tackle something in the 3D world between you and your person, because that's the Pentacles. All right. So now let's find out what's triggering. Now that we know, okay, let's go ahead and pinpoint down what you guys are triggering with each other. If the person on your mind, that they are dealing with someone else, if this is not a committed union and they're dating multiple people, you are dating multiple people, with the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, there could be a triggering in both of you to wanting to be the best to each other, meaning like to beat out the competition. All right. More so showing up as your best self to each other, which then organically choose each other more so to beat out the competition. Okay. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, can you tell me what is being triggered in both pile one and the person on their mind? We have shutting down, why can I speak? Shutting down their emotional body. Did I not say with that suitcase and that it was open, there might be a need to open up? Shutting down their emotional bodies being triggered. We have understanding love means give and take. Look at that there. Give me one more. This is being triggered in the both of you now. Powerful emotions bubbling up within. So what's being triggered, just like I said, for y'all to open up. So pile one, both of you guys right now are being triggered to open up to each other, to understand why you guys shut down your emotional body when people get too close. This could be the need to why you always feel like you are in a, not juggling energy, but in a constant state of change, a constant state of change. Okay. Because I don't feel like routine in this pile, if that makes sense. I'm trying to explain what I see in my third eye. I see juggling, I see waves rolling, I see a whole lot. So I'm trying to pinpoint it down, but there is like, you and this person purposely keep things in your life to kind of put up a barrier so people can't get too close, whether that's work, whether that's long distance relationships, whether that's, strong boundaries and rules where, they're inflexible and a lot of people can't even meet that checklist type of energy in pile one. Also, I feel that both of you don't have a problem expressing yourself. Don't have a problem saying when you upset. Don't have a problem cussing nobody out. Don't have a problem with none of that, right? But when it gets to the point where it's like a stalemate, a standstill, like we ain't going nowhere, we're not coming to a resolution, both of y'all want to be right, or, both of y'all feel like y'all valid in y'all reasoning and there's just no common ground, y'all both will shut down y'all emotional body. This might be where people get silent, don't talk, ain't calling, ain't texting, putting up a wall. And then when we come back together, it's just like, we may talk about it a little bit, but we're not really going to dive deep into what happened, and we just going to move forward. And I think that's what you guys are triggering in each other at this time. With understanding love means give and take. I also feel like because you and this person, whether y'all together or not, I feel like you guys both hold an independent energy. All right. Whether that's you just used to doing everything on your own because, that's the life that you've had and you just had to fend for yourself and you're just used to that. Or you have been beat up by life and love. And so you choose to do all of that as a protective mechanism, defense mechanism versus uh, still being interdependent while being with somebody versus codependent. Okay. And this is what you guys are being triggered. And also that if you are a person who overgives or, gives too much too soon in a relationship, to understand that there needs to be a balance between you and whoever you are trying to date to show up as your best self. It has to be a give and take. You both have to see the good qualities, the bad qualities, understanding what it is that you guys both want. That's what I heard. Now, powerful emotions bubbling up to the surface. Or why did I say the surface? Powerful emotions bubbling up within. Listen, I forgot this card was over here. Did I not just say that when things don't, go the way y'all want, y'all shut down? Yes. So basically what you guys are triggering right now is to really address your emotions, how you feel about this person. And this person is being triggered to address their emotions about how they feel about you. What I can say, if I just take these cards right here before I get tarot, with the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. For the Nine of Pentacles, you guys both, look at each other as something that would be beneficial because we have that Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like you guys both look at each other like, we would be good together, but we can be good without each other. If you guys are checking up on the other person and this is like a no contact situation, this person could look at you and be like, oh, they doing good because we got that Nine of Pentacles, or vice versa, and may not even know or can tell that both of you guys really want to, or not really want to, but are being really pulled right now to address the emotions that you guys feel for one another, whatever they are, or whatever that situation surrounds. Bottom of the deck, believing everything you hear. Now, you guys both are being triggered by that right now. And that one is kind of a big one. And that could tie into the powerful emotions bubbling within. So not necessarily, some of you guys could be like naive, right? But not necessarily that you guys are naive. I think that you guys choose to want to see the blissful side of everything. And when you care about a person, you may want to believe what they say versus, let me move this out because I think that light is bright. Believe what they say versus signs you are getting, gut feelings, red flags, things of that nature. And I think what Spirit is triggering in both of you guys is to question things. To question things. Not even just question things between you and this person. Question things you've been taught. Question things you've seen. Question things you've learned. Question things you've experienced in past relationships, because this could be some baggage that's carrying over from something else that has nothing to do with you, pile one, or vice versa with your person. But because of conditioning, that's what I'm getting with believing everything you hear, this conditioning is caused a disconnect in how you guys deal with your emotions. So there's really a need to have like a heart to heart. This is what's being triggered in the both of you guys right now. Whether, again, you guys are together or not. Whether you guys are dealing with other people, it doesn't matter. This is what you guys are triggering in each other, whoever is on your mind, okay? So let's see why. Based off the stuff that I've already said, let's see if I'm on point. Let's just see why. The biggest two things that are being triggered the most, and it should be coming out in your 3D world right now, is the shutting down their emotional body because of the powerful emotions bubbling within. So you could be testy right now. Little things could be setting you off right now. You could just be real aggy, like, just things are aggravating you. However, you also could be trying to distract yourself right now with the Nine of Pentacles. And you also could just feel a little off balance. Maybe you feel like you just don't have a grip on things right now with the Two of Pentacles, okay? clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, can you tell me why pile 1 and the person on their mind are triggering each other with the shutting down their emotional body? Understanding love means give and take, powerful emotions bubbling within. I keep wanting to say bubbling up to the surface. So if somebody is really about to just blow, somebody about to have a conversation, okay? Because I keep wanting to say that. And believing everything you hear. All right, we have spend the day with God. Look at that there, okay? It says today's lesson, this is a day for you to spend with God, a day of prayer, a day of silence. Imagine that your entire world is a sacred chapel. Every inch of your life is filled with grace and the presence of the divine. Your goal is to visualize yourself in the company of heaven every minute of the day. Okay, so what I'm getting with that is that since we have emotions and since we have love means give and take, I think you guys are being triggered in each other to understand how you receive love. I think you both don't have a problem giving love, right? I think you both have a problem receiving love, seeing your own value, pile 1. And this is why Spirit is saying, spend the day with God. You know, it said on the back of it, it said, visualize yourself in the company of heaven every minute of the day. If you were to visualize yourself, pile 1, in the company of heaven, in the company of angels, in the company of the divine spirit, your ancestors, whoever you pray to, believe in, right? You would be in an energy of reverence, in an energy of awe, right? You want to make sure that you're looking your best. You wouldn't just come any old kind of way. Boom, going back to my best self. Y'all see that there? You wouldn't just come any old kind of way. Now, if that's all that you had, of course you come as you are, but you would want to kind of judge yourself up just a little bit, right? And I think what this card is trying to say is that how am I getting it? Because I don't want you to think that you are not good as you are right now. That's not what I'm trying to say. You are, but I think what Spirit wants you and this person to have is the energy that people, when they come into your presence, pile 1, they should have that energy of reverencing you as that you are somebody very special. Right? Just like if a person was to go to whatever, temple, church, synagogue, wherever you go, you just don't go any old kind of way. You at least put on a proper attire. Certain places you have to wear certain things. So you kind of respect and honor that code of ethics, right? Or that code of how they move, right? I think sometimes pile 1, going back to believing everything you hear, sometimes you and the person on your mind, you guys accept things from other people that I heard is mediocre and below your standards. It's mediocre and below your standards. And I think the more time you spend with God, Spirit, whoever you believe in, the more time that you truly see your own divinity and how special you are, then there will be no need to shut down your emotions. There will be no need for the powerful emotions bubbling up within, because you'll speak your truth at that point. You'll know what you deserve. You'll know what you want to accept. And you'll know that in order for somebody to love me and get the best of me, I need to know that they're going to give me their best self back. And I think this is what you guys are triggering. And this is why that is coming out. So you really need to just spend time with God, because the more time you spend with God, Spirit, whatever you believe in, like I said, it just really is spending more time with yourself. You know what I mean? Because, God and the angels will bring out things that they want to help you with to make you better. And there is a theme around like the best self, just being your best self. So you may think this person triggers, like if you and this person, you feel like got a toxic relationship, or you feel like y'all just can't see eye to eye, or whatever the case may be, right? And you don't understand that, you guys could be being pulled together to really address this. Then we have do less. Today's lesson, assess your level of doing for others. Examine, going back to understand, love means give and take. Look at it there. Examine whether you overextend yourself to the point you become unnecessarily exhausted. Why is that? That is what y'all both being triggered. Y'all both overgive, whether it's to each other or other people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you're dating this person doesn't have a lot to give to you because they're being depleted with family members or children or other things, or vice versa. Maybe you have so much going on in your life and they got so much going on in their life, y'all can't come together. It's some type of need of trying, not leaving enough for yourself, not leaving enough for yourself. So then again, you guys get resentful. And so then you bubble it up over. And then when, you guys want to express yourself, if it's not coming out the right way or people not understanding, you guys just shut down. And both of you guys kind of don't believe that love does mean give and take. I feel like you guys believe you have to overgive in order to receive love, is what I heard. That you guys have to do more in a relationship. That it's not equal. I heard that it's never equal. And if you're in relationships where it's never equal, this is what any partner that you get with is going to be triggering in you until you handle that. All right. Regardless of whoever you came to this reading for. Is your health worth it? Look at it there. Your goal to confront your core reason for risking your health unnecessarily. So do less. Another thing of why these things are being triggered in you right now is because, when you don't express yourself, when you don't process emotions, trauma, things that have happened to you, it causes a lot of stress on the body, and stress can bring all kinds of illnesses, right? So it's being triggered. These things are being triggered in you for you to stop for a minute, to examine, is this beneficial for me? Me stuffing my emotions, is that beneficial for me? Me not expressing myself to this person, is that beneficial for me? Me waiting for this person to express themselves to me, if you have, is that beneficial for me? The people that I'm entertaining right now in my love life, are they beneficial for me? Do they allow me to express myself? Do they allow me to be still independent but feel like I'm a part of something? Do they make me feel like, and one foot in, one foot out? Because the Two of Pentacles can be that as well. Okay? And I just saw follow your dreams. So I'm going to take that. You guys also are being triggered with these things because Spirit is getting you guys to not waste time, is what I heard. Really go after the people that you want, the experiences that you want, the relationships that you want. Life is short. If you can't get that from the person you are with and they are not willing to try to meet you halfway, then you might have to move around. Longevity with a person, years with a person, only really means something if they've been blissful years, if they have been years where you guys have overcome and became stronger together, if they are years where even if there's been some turmoil, because everybody got issues in a relationship, right? That person got your back. That person truly loves you. That there's just been bumps in the road. Then yeah, count them years. But if it's just been hell, or somebody been knocking you upside your head, or if it's just been break baby after break baby, or cheating left and right, or in one time out the other, you know what I'm saying? Or you just taking care of a person and they don't appreciate you, damn them years. Okay? Damn them years. Because what does that mean? That's wasted time of your life for what? Right? So somebody need to hear that, because I don't know why I was so passionate about that. Yeah. But that was Spirit. Okay, so let's read Follow Your Dreams. Today's lesson, point out one special dream or ambition that you facilitated about or postponed. Did I not say about, stop waiting? Okay. What has motivated you to put positive actions on hold? Your goal to determine whether your excuse is real. If not, identify the real reason you've delayed so that you can do something about it. Absolutely. So I think pile 1. The main things that are being triggered in you right now is because Spirit wants you to pay attention to who you're dating and who is in your circle. And do you feel that you can be emotionally vulnerable with them? And you are being triggered to be emotionally vulnerable with people, because that is, I think, the major hindrance in any of your relationships, whether that is a friendship, relationship, family. It is you not feeling like you can truly open up. Boom, going back to that suitcase. Look how synchronistic that is. All right. And maybe whoever you came to this reading for, because I mean, I don't know who you came. It don't necessarily have to be romantic, but whoever you came to this reading for, I think because of how deep your emotions are for them, Spirit is using them as a catalyst to get you to address these things. And I think vice versa. Okay. So let's see in what area. I said Pentacles now, but let's see in what area is this playing out in your life. And then I'm going to go ahead and get you some relationship advice. And then did I say it right? Relationship advice. I don't know what came on my mouth. And some messages, and we're going to get out of here, pile one. Spirit. Clear energy is that. That's too much. Okay. Where is this playing out most? Where is pile one and their person being triggered most in their life with these pent up emotions? And we have the Six of Wands. Okay. We have the King of Wands. Look at that there. Okay. Right. We have the Four of Cups. I'll take these two too. The Devil. And then the Star. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, where this is playing out most in your life is your confidence level. It's really affecting your confidence level at this time. It's also affecting how you're looking at life, whether that's your love life, regular life, whatever the case may be. You're kind of looking at it in a way where it's like, it's okay, but it's nothing too exciting that may be happening at this time. The King of Wands will be somebody who would go after whatever it is that they want to go after, right? But I think there's some sadness, some depression, some gloominess around whatever these emotions that you are stuffing down when it comes to this person or any relationship. And therefore, it's causing neither one of you guys to speak your truth. It's causing neither one of you guys to communicate. And that's not just playing out with this person. I think it's just playing out in your life in general. With the Devil, I think that you guys both are trying to escape a little bit in one form or another, whatever that vice may be. Binging, watching TV, eating a whole bunch of snacks, smoking, drinking, having sex, whatever that is. I do feel like whenever your emotions get tough, you guys shopping, whatever, somebody is escaping. And this is what needs to be healed with the Star card. Because we have two major arcanas at the end, the Devil and the Star, whatever negative traits are being brought to the surface, whatever negative emotions, anger, things of that nature, it is purposeful right now. Because that's what needs to be healed with the Star card. It's like you both are guiding each other through a transformation, if that makes sense. You both are guiding each other through a transformation. And it's going to be a little cutting and painful because we have that Ace of Swords, but it's going to bring a new beginning for communication between you and this person. You both don't feel powerful enough to come towards the other person. Whether that's in confidence, whether that's where you are in life, there's something, there's an insecurity in both of you guys still. With the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. Because this Six of Wands, he looked like he afraid. He kind of looked like he a little bit scared to approach the king. Like, yeah, I won the battle, but you still gonna take my head off. So there is a level of a little bit of uneasiness to have a conversation with this person and vice versa with you. And that could, again, go down with the shutting of the emotions. If you're having obsessive thoughts about this person, or if they're having obsessive thoughts about you, it's because you guys aren't addressing your feelings towards each other. Now, because we have a lot of wands out here, well, not a lot, but we got two. Because we have wands out here, it's affecting you most how you express love, how you express passion right now, how you're expressing how you feel about a person. Because we have the Ace of Swords. Spirit wants you to do that more verbally versus physically or with touch with the wands here. And with the Four of Cups, to not discount your emotions, to not minimalize your emotions as if they're not valid, or to not hold on to just one emotion and harp on that, especially if it's not one bringing you joy, and not realize that there are three other things that could be making you happy right now, but you're focusing on the one that does not make you happy. Let go of any vices, let go of anything that is holding you back. But please know that with the Devil and the Star card, because those are major arcanas, right? And then we have the Ace of Swords, which means there's an opportunity for a conversation with this person. There's an opportunity to truly get things off of your chest, or vice versa with them. This is something that is not going to happen like right away, because we have the Devil and the Star card. In order for that to happen, there has to be, I heard, a breaking of the need to be right. A breaking of the need to be right. So if you guys haven't talked for a while, or if you, like I said something earlier about when you have valid feelings, you both shut down. So there's a need for when this conversation gets to a certain point, right? And again, it's for whoever you're dating. If you know that this is a pattern, whenever those conversations get to a certain point and you feel you have to be right, that's when Spirit wants you to kind of pull back and check yourself a little bit. I think this is when these triggers are going to come up. Understanding love means give and take. That means compromising sometimes. That means biting the bullet. That means, taking one on the chin, not literally, okay? Don't let nobody put their hands on you, okay? But I'm just saying, taking one on the chin so that for the betterment of the relationship. And I think both of you struggle with that sometimes as well. You guys may even walk away easily from things. Like I said, if it ain't going nowhere, if y'all can't compromise, y'all can't have a conversation, it's just like, yeah, bump this, we'll just go on to the next. And I think Spirit wants you guys to pay attention to that pattern too, because again, that goes back to this, right? Harping on the one thing that is not going well versus all the things that are going well. And if we look at just the emotional body, when we're talking about your emotions, the fact that the Four of Cups is the only cups that's come out, that means there is a little bit of sadness, melancholy, I'm going through the motions, but ain't nothing just super duper exciting, like I said. With the Star, I do feel like Spirit will guide you to this person, or this person to you, when it's time to have that conversation. But in the meantime, if you guys are together and you're just not getting along, I definitely would pay attention to how my conversations and my interactions are with other people, because I think Spirit's going to illuminate some things there that maybe you can't hear the person. So what I just saw in my third eye was like, you and your person had a conversation if y'all together, right? But you can't see what that person is saying, but you're going to get around somebody else, whether that's a family or a friend, and they're going to say something. You're going to have an aha moment like, dang, that's what XYZ was telling me about. And you're going to be able to see it in their perspective, okay? If you are not with this person at all, whether no contact, broke up, whatever the heck it is, right? People are going to come into your life to bring those triggers up, to bring those scenarios up, so that you can kind of move in a different way, because I think it's going to be beneficial for this person and you, for whatever reason that may be. Okay? All right. Let's get some relationship advice, and then we get some messages, and I will go ahead and get you out of here. Also, really examine and pay attention to your thoughts. With that Ace of Swords, you really have to come to the truth about why you don't feel emotionally vulnerable in relationships. Pretty much. That's what's being triggered. Why you guys don't feel emotionally available in relationships. Also, going back to the believing everything you hear, you guys may be skeptical as well. Okay? But definitely make people prove to you what they say. Don't just take people for their word. People are lying, finesse all doggone day. All right? Good energy of this day. Okay, Spirit, what relationship advice do you have for pile one and the person on their mind? I can't never shuffle. It's up to you to find the beauty in the ugly. What I say about that 4 cups? Did I not say that, y'all? Did I not say focusing on the bad? It's up to you to find the beauty in the ugly. So again, if you are the type of person when things, get tough and you feel like it just ain't going nowhere and you want to leave. When I talk about something I saw in my third eye, somebody getting a suitcase, packing it up, and really ain't going nowhere type of energy, Spirit is saying, do you have the staying power, right? Can you open up emotionally to a person without fear that they're going to reject you or leave you or not like that part of you or feel you're too dramatic or whatever the case may be? Do you have enough faith that if that is not the right person for you, someone else will come along? Or would you just stay because it's comfortable? Okay? Communicate. What I say? Communicate even when it's uncomfortable or uneasy. Now, y'all saw, I didn't even look at that doggone card. Did I not just say something uncomfortable? You better back your girl up, Spirit. Yeah. Communicate when it's uncomfortable or uneasy. And there it is. I said that from the gate. That is why y'all stuffing these emotions. And that is the advice from Spirit. Spirit is saying, yes, I am making you guys triggered by each other right now because I want y'all to communicate. So you could be like, F this person, I don't want to talk to this person, they make me sick, blah, blah, blah. And all the while, Spirit is doing that to put this person on your mind. Bring them emotions up with that devil card so they can be healed. I came with you, Spirit. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. Change is scary. Allowing fear to stop you from evolving and progressing is scarier. And that's another thing. Spirit is saying, do not fear this. Do not fear the emotions you're having about this person. Do not feel the urge to want to, say your piece now, depending on the situation. And if you're with this person, not with this person, how long it's been since y'all talk, woo, right? When you spend time with God, you get that understanding of if you feel that you need to reach out to this person, or do you just need to write a letter, or, do you just need to process your stuff and just be ready, whenever this person circles around, or just deal with it so that if you're not with this person, when new people come into your life to want to date you, you don't have this baggage. I feel like you are in the energy subconsciously to want to release things because you chose the suitcase that was open. Whether you ain't ready to open up or not, pile one, subconsciously you are ready to release some things. So let's get some messages from your person. And I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all out of here, okay? I feel so good doing readings again, y'all. You know why I've been going? I ain't really been doing no readings. Let me just talk for a minute, y'all. Okay, hold the deck and talk, okay? I really ain't been doing a read, so it feels so good to just be back up here. I was a little nervous. I was like, maybe I'm going to be rusty. I don't know. I've been taking these hiatuses, and I be feeling like I don't know how to read no more. Clear energy this deck. All right, first card person, because you ready. What you got to say to pile one? I pray. We've been talking about praying a lot. Maybe you guys are both praying for each other. I pray you will allow me to give you what I know you deserve. Was I not talking about showing up as your best self? Did I not say that y'all both want to present yourselves as the best? I thought that it did. Okay, let your person tell you again. Thanks for backing me up, person. I pray you will allow me to give you what I know you deserve. You better say it. Yes. Work it on out, person. Work it on out. Give me what I deserve now. Okay, let's see what else we got. It's hard to stay upset with you. Stuffing these emotions. Now, that could be the other thing too. Maybe this person or you are a person who, you do get upset, right? But the love you have for this person, the feelings you have for this person is very hard for you to stay upset. Just make sure whoever is in that type of energy is not being manipulated and taken advantage of, okay? Because if that is the case, then that's where that overgiving is. That's where you're taking on too much. And that could be where that understanding love means give and take. And somebody probably didn't want me to say that because my throat chakra was trying to get blocked. Back on up. Off my throat chakra. Okay? All right. You think my life is sweet, but karma is kicking my as Nine of Pentacles. Did I not say that overindulgent? Going to the devil. Did I not say something about y'all might be looking at each other and be like, oh, they doing good because, you know, they looking like everything is sweet with that Nine of Pentacles, but really, they really not. They saying, yes, you think my life is sweet, but karma is kicking my ass, all right? Bottom of the deck. My thoughts of you were destroying me. Did I not say obsessive? We put that to, not the two, but the devil with the Ace of Swords. This is obsessive thoughts all doggone day. This is constantly wanting to have a new start, constantly wanting to say something, but being too afraid to say it. So being bound by that, trapped by wanting to communicate and not being able to move forward. My thoughts of you were destroying me. So this person could have just been thinking about you all the time. This person could have really wanted to follow their dreams. You see how I put that next to that? Really wanted to follow their dreams with you, but maybe felt that that just couldn't happen at that time. So just constantly think of you was really making them in this Four of Cups energy, like really, really wanting to ditch, I heard ditch other things and just hold you and be with you. All right. So that's for some of you, whoever that resonates for. And let me get one more. I'm being called to get one more. Okay. I can't even hold my deck. We were holding each other back from the growth that needed to take place. Look at that there. We were holding each other back from the growth that needed to take place. So if there's a separation, if you're not with this person, you broke up, whatever the case may be, right? This is the reason. This was orchestrated by Spirit. This was the guidance with that star card. One of you guys had to separate so you guys could deal with this. Because again, it doesn't just affect your connection with this person, whoever's on your mind. It affects all of your connections, just how you deal with things in general. Even with yourself. You may feel some type of way about yourself and you want to, you know, maybe give yourself some self-talk or something, but there's something in you that'll try to push that down. Like, you know, you shouldn't be feeling this way. Or you just need to man up or woman up. You know what I'm saying? And not really process. There is a disconnect with processing your emotions, okay? So pile one, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it wasn't too triggering on what are you triggering in each other. So remember, everything that's being triggered in you is being triggered in this person as well, and also other connections that you may have. So if you enjoyed the reading and kicking it with your girl, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. If it resonated, please leave me a comment. I love to read y'all comments and I will respond. If you are drawn to another pile, go ahead to another pile and I will see you there. And you know, if you enjoy the vibe, you want to join Love and All That Goodish gang, my fam bam, come on through and you know, make sure you hit that notification bell when you subscribe so that you can be alerted to my next videos. And I just can't wait to do the next one for y'all. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for kicking it with your girl. Peace, love, and light. Hey, pile two, welcome to your reading. So this reading is what are you triggering in each other? And you guys chose the stack of suitcases, 3 suitcases to be exact. So y'all, before I even sat down to start your pile, I was getting so many things off of you, pile two. So this is what has been like kind of floating and coming to me. And I can't even remember all the stuff that was coming to me in the kitchen when I was making my coffee before I came in here. But when I look at this picture, one thing that came to me was you could be a person who likes to make sure that their outside world, outside appearance is like buttoned up, is, you know, put together. Or if somebody looked at you on the outside, even if you were going through something very, you know, tumultuous or hectic or whatever, if they looked at you, they would not be able to tell. Also, another thing that you guys could be triggering in each other is that I think that you guys don't tackle the small things when they're right in front of you. And so things pile up and pile up and pile up. And I don't know if you guys ever deal with them. I don't know if you ever deal with them. Yeah, I don't know if you ever deal with them because of the suitcases. Also, because all these suitcases are closed, you may have a closed off energy towards love or letting something go. That could be something that you guys are triggering in each other. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the person that's on your mind. It could just be in your life in general. This is just what the person, whoever you came here for this reading, this is what they are triggering out of you right now. And you are the catalyst triggering the same thing out of them right now, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was getting so much in the kitchen. If I get more as it's coming to me, I'll let you know. But the main thing was like maybe putting on like the appearance, not even putting on unless you know you're going through something, but you always want to make sure that the outer appearance, your outer life looks put together. You don't like to try to let things really knock you off your square, but you wouldn't let somebody know if that was the case. And so maybe what spirit is triggering in the both of you guys is to let people in, because again, these suitcases are closed. To let people in, to tackle things and not procrastinate, tackle things as they come. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's keep going. Okay. I wish I could remember what it was in the kitchen. I kept telling them, hold on. I'm not even in my office yet. Hold on. That's why whenever I do readings, pile too, or, you know, I see somebody, because I could just tap in. I be trying not to tap in, right? And they be asking me something, or I'll start telling them and they interrupt. I'll be like, I'm like, be quiet, don't say nothing, because once you knock me out the channeling, it's you know, I'm really not going to remember what I said. There go one card. Let me stop talking, because whenever I'm talking and thinking about stuff, the cards just fly, y'all. And I'm just trying to shuffle right now. And I can't, because there go. Let me shut my mind off. Hold on. Ridiculous. Okay, let's see the first one. This is going to let us know this is my tarot affirmation deck. I create this deck and I just took the affirmations out of the Light Seers booklet, okay? So this is going to let us know the energy that's surrounding you and the person you came here for, all right? And we have the Emperor. Look at it there. I lead the circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. So one of the energies right now that's playing out in the both of you guys that you guys are triggering in each other is wanting to be the boss, okay? Both of you guys may want to wear the pants, or both of you guys may, you know, just kind of know where you want your life to go, how you want to be treated in a relationship, how you want a relationship to go, and not necessarily you guys may be butting heads, but there's a need that somebody has to lead, right? Somebody has to lead between you and this person. So, both of you guys in this pile is like very strong-willed. Also, with the Emperor, because that's a major arcana, and the Emperor is all about like structure, taking care of other people, stability. I do feel that both of you guys like would want to be in the position to be able to take care of the other person. So you guys may be triggering in each other insecurities of not being able to provide, not even just for this person, but maybe for yourself or your family or in your life somewhere. This is what's being triggered. All right. Also, maybe parenting skills or things with your children at this time, because the Emperor would be a father. So that could also be triggered. Also, if you know that you are in a divine counterpart situation, that could be, you guys could be triggering that within each other as well, because we have that Emperor. All right. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the King. I'm sorry, not the King. I was about to say the King. We have the Knight of Swords. I move quickly to help others. As I do, my dreams expand. Was I not just talking about how you guys may want to provide? May want to provide and do for each other, right? So, also, what's being triggered within the both of you is how fast you guys move on things. Do you actually move quickly? I heard to help yourself. Look at it there. Do you move quickly to help yourself? Because it says I move quickly to help others as I do my dreams expand. Um, I do think you help others because we have that emperor energy. And I do feel like you would want to be helpful to this person and this person would want to be helpful to you. I think what's sticking out more to me than helping the others is how fast you move. Do you move quickly? So that could be something that's being triggered in you too. Do you move quickly with people? Do you not move quickly? Do you slow walk it? Like I slow walk stuff. Don't judge me, y'all. But so maybe that's being triggered in you as well, or maybe taking on too much in relationships in general because we have that emperor. But we will keep going. All right. So now that we know the energy, let's see exactly what you guys are triggering within each other, and then we'll break out some tarot. We'll figure out why first. Then we'll break out some tarot, and I'll get you guys some advice and some love messages, and I'll get you out of here. All right. Now, Swords deals with the mind, right? So I heard how quickly you move on, pile 2. The 3 stacked suitcases. I just got pile 2. Maybe you never really fully unpack in a relationship, whether with this person or anybody, right? So it's like your suitcases are always packed. You're always, not like you looking for the exit, right? But you prepared for it. It's like if this was to be a relationship I heard a relationship you actually could count on. A relationship that actually would fulfill you the way you want to be fulfilled. A relationship where you actually felt safe, where you could be vulnerable, where you could feel loved and all that stuff like that, right? Then you wouldn't have the need for a suitcase, is what I heard. But I don't think you felt that in relationships. Not that you haven't had good relationships, but I don't know if you've had that relationship where that's just like, oh, this is the one. This is the one I know my soul's been waiting on. This is the one I know that's going to protect me. This is the one I know that's going to love me. This is the one I know is going to honor me. Whether, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter, right? And I think when you do entertain people and you get in a relationship, that's why we got to stack. Like you'll unpack a little bit and then maybe you'll start getting to that second suitcase, Even in that third suitcase, I think the third suitcase is like a trunk. You know how people always have like a trunk where you can always go back to it to get some stuff. I think you always have that level of security within yourself. Like if this doesn't work out, or I don't want to say you're expecting it not to work out, but subconsciously you kind of are, right? And maybe that's what this triggering. How well do you move quickly? That's what I heard, onto like something else. How well do you move quickly onto something else? All right. Okay, let's see what y'all triggering in each other. Let me show you one more time. Also, I got what could be triggering in both of you guys right now is maybe things with your father, your own father, whether the father was in your life or absent, and vice versa with them. Maybe conditionings and things, maybe things that maybe your circumstances, kind of hindered your confidence in a way. Maybe hindered how you thought you could be generous, not only to other people, but to yourself. Maybe it hindered some type of harmony. And that's what's being triggered. Now, if we just take the person on your mind and you with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, you both have a protective energy about each other. You both, I would think, would want to rush towards each other if you guys are not together. And I think it would be like a practical type of situation. Now, not so much lovey-dovey. If you already are together, with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, again, there needs to be, somebody needs to lead, okay? Because even with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, there's a difference in level. Somebody wants to lead. And if both of y'all trying to be like the cooks in the kitchen, somebody just needs to sit back and be served, okay? All right. All right, what are you guys triggering in each other? We have confess. Well, I was about to say confess. Y'all, they're about to come in my mouth. Confess. Okay, look. It says, confuses sex for love and affection. Look at that there. Confuses sex for love and affection. So that's one thing you guys are triggering in each other, is to not equate when you have sex with somebody, when you give your body and you're in the throes of passion and you know they telling you every sweet nothing under the sun. Yeah, I'm saying, when they beating it down, right? But that's not really love and affection. That's something like in the moment. When, you know, when you're dating someone or allowing a person to court you and things like that, you guys got to know each other's love languages, because you may think being intimate with somebody is the way that you show love, and they may think having sex is just sex. You know, I'm just busting a nut, okay? All right, what else? Red flags are present. So both of you guys are triggering each other to pay attention to red flags. Feeling trapped but not complaining. Both of you guys are triggering in each other, not settling in relationships, not speaking up for yourself when you don't like something, you know, ignoring things that you should pay attention to. Don't stay with somebody if they just giving you good sex, but you know everything else is not working out. Over here with this confused sex, love, and affection. And then we have carrying emotional baggage. Boom. Spirit, you better come on through. That's what Spirit told me. I kid y'all not. Spirit told me that in the kitchen, and that's the one I could not remember. Carrying emotional baggage from one relationship to another. That was them 3 suitcases. Did I not say something about you ain't unpacking? Carrying emotional baggage from one relationship to another. So this is what you guys are triggering in each other. All right? Now listen. The reason why you guys feel trapped in relationships, and this is not just with this person, this is carrying out in any type of relationships you guys are enduring. Why did I say enduring? I was going to say engaging in. Okay, somebody enduring something, right? Not complaining. Time to complain, okay? Is because you guys are not, one, paying attention to any red flags that may come up, anything that you just don't like. Even if you feel it's something small, it's coming up because maybe that small thing is alluding to there's something bigger that's going to come from this small thing. So you need to nip it in the bud. Didn't I say something about, you know, you might want to tackle a small thing first and then go to the next and go to the next? Okay, now, with the confuses sex for love and affection, maybe Spirit wants you to try getting to know a person before you give your body to them, so that you can deal with anything that comes up that you may not like, right? Also, I think there's a need, if you are single and not with anybody right now, I think one of the reasons why you are single is because Spirit wants you to address, what are you carrying over from other relationships? Are you presenting yourself as a red flag as well? Because again, this is what you guys are triggering in each other. And the main thing of all, out of everything I see, is the confusing sex for love and affection, and this feeling trapped, not complaining. Spirit doesn't want you to settle in relationships anymore. Spirit wants you to be able to unpack and be able to feel comfortable in a relationship. But even if you see red flags doesn't mean you have to just go ahead and jet. And maybe that's it too. Maybe sometimes you see a red flag, and as soon as you see that one, you're like, I'm out. I done felt trapped before in relationships, and I ain't feeling that no more. I done already realized, you know, that sex is not love, okay? Maybe you are dealing with that emotional baggage. And if that is the case, Spirit is just saying, yes, you are on the right path, and you guys are, you know, experiencing the same thing. Now, I was just brought to the Knight of Swords. Don't try to rush quickly through this. And don't try to rush quickly in relationships and bypass those red flags. Yeah, don't. Y'all, I'm laughing because that don't was kind of like serious in my head, right? Really, especially for the young people. Anybody just, who's free with their body. No judgment, right? Hold it. Hold it for a little bit. Male or female. You build soul ties. Hold it. All right? Because I think if you really get to know a person, some of y'all may not want to give y'all body up to that person after y'all kind of really got to know them and them red flags start popping up. So let's see where this is playing out. No, sorry. See, I feel a rushing energy with y'all, and I don't know why, but I do. Okay? Let's see why you get these signs first. Before we get to where it's playing out. I think some people might be eager to know where this is playing out in your life, because I feel like I keep needing to rush to the tarot. Okay? Now, if you are a person who does not confuse sex with love and affection, and you are well aware of, sex is an intimate act that you do for whatever reason you do it for, right? There's many reasons. Then what I think you guys are triggering in each other is, if you ever had a stage like that, have you healed from it going back here? Or are you attracting people to you who confuses sex with love and affection, who may be clingy to you, right? Who may fall in love quickly with you, right? And if so, what energy are you giving off? What is carrying over? All right? There's a need for you and this person to kind of examine your past relationships, because it's kind of spilling over into whoever you date now. All right? Okay. All right, Spirit. Clear the energy of this deck. Can you tell me why is pile 2 and their person triggering confuses sex for love and affection? Red flags are present, feeling trapped but not complaining, and carrying emotional baggage from one relationship to another. We have observed your conversation. So one of the reasons that all of these things are being triggered is because Spirit wants you to pay attention to what people are saying to you. Let me bring the light over just a little bit. What people are saying to you, okay? I think some red flags could be present right in a person's conversation. You may be able to even know, like, hey, do I even want to deal with this person? Is this person telling me the truth? Just really pay attention to how you are communicating with anybody, all right? And if that triggers something from a past relationship, is what I heard. So it says, today's lesson, observe the conversations you are engaging in today. Are they productive or mean-spirited? Are they filled with gossip or stimulating information? Your goal, to recognize the quality of information you feed your mind each day. Absolutely. So anybody that you are engaging in, that your person is engaging in, whether you guys are together or not, because remember, even if you are together, you could be triggering this stuff in each other, and it could just be playing out, in different relationships, at work, and not like somebody cheating. That's not what I mean, okay? I'm just saying relationships in general, for whoever that is, okay? But just pay attention how people are talking to you, how you are talking to other people. Are you projecting? Are you allowing other people to project towards you? This is what's being triggered right now. This is the reason why. So do another one. Okay. We have dare to be creative. Now she is on a ladder. She's up there painting a cloud in the sky. I think another thing that's being triggered into both of you guys is it's okay to be different. It's okay to have different views. It's okay to go against the grain. It's okay to stand up for yourself. Maybe somebody has a red flag, or you're talking to somebody, maybe you don't like the way they talk to you. And again, they may think it's something small, but you can see, yeah, this might lead to something else that's going to become more reckless than what I care to invest in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it right now. That Somebody calling my phone. All right, let's see what it says. Today's lesson. Also, because she is on a letter, take it step by step. With this person, with yourself, with whoever you are talking to, take it step by step. If you got to unpack some things from past relationships, really addressing that feeling trapped in any type of situation, right? So it doesn't even have to be like in a relationship. Maybe you feel trapped in a career. Maybe you feel trapped in a town, in a city, things of that nature. Okay, again, I lead my circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. The Emperor. So you guys are triggering each other to be more powerful within yourselves. If you guys are lacking that power, and not powerful in the sense of trying to control, just powerful in the way that you move in general. Okay? Today's lesson, think about all the creative ideas that come to you in one day. How many do you dismiss as trivial and unproductive? Was I not talking about dismissing something a minute ago? I thought it was. Healing requires impractical and daring creativity. Your goal to observe how you respond to your own creative voice. Are you receptive or self-critical? I think another thing, again, that's being triggered with the both of you guys is if you are self-critical over yourself, what is the self-talk that you give yourself? Do you encourage yourself? Do you entertain relationships that encourage you? Or do you entertain relationships where you feel like you got to be the fixer, is what I heard. Where you feel like you got to be the fixer. Okay? All right, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Bring humor into your life. So another reason why these things are being triggered in you is because I feel like you are not this is what I heard. You are not purposely entertaining fun relationships. Maybe you are just trying to jump straight to something serious, right? And Spirit is saying you're not embracing fun relationships. And maybe the need to have something serious with a person could also be making you feel trapped. And maybe that's a red flag within yourself that you need to see. Why do you need such security? Going back to the Emperor with the foundation. Okay? All right. Maybe you are a person, and again, everything I'm saying about you is for the person on your mind as well. You're triggering this in each other, right? Maybe when you guys do give your body to a person, maybe that just supercharges your emotions, right? And so you was like liking the person, you was kicking it, you was digging them, but then once you gave them the goods, it's like, oh snap, this my man, this my woman, this my thing, this is whatever, this my boo, right? And again, I think that's the need to want to partner with somebody, to want to have somebody to call your own. So maybe there is an issue of not really having stable relationships, whether that's friends, family, whatever. Maybe there's a flighty energy going on in pile 2. That's why we always got our bags packed. Look at it there. Maybe some people were shuffled around. Maybe some people didn't have a stable childhood. So we got our bags packed. All right. When I see this clown, I see this clown balancing. I see the world in this clown's hand, right? So it's time to really feel like you can have the world, pile 2. I think that's what Spirit wants you to know most. I think that's what you guys are triggering most in each other. You can have the world. All right, it says, today's lesson. Think about whether you truly have a sense of humor. Healing is enhanced with humor, and laughter can lighten almost anything. Certainly most day-to-day irritations. Your goal, to bring humor to everything that causes you stress, as this is one of the most empowered responses you can have. That's going to give you your power back. Okay, so I feel like you're a pile 2 that does not like speak up. You know what I mean? And I think this is everywhere. Like you let a lot of things go, pile 2. And spirit is trying to say, no, stop letting things go. See the red flags in every situation in your life. Every situation. And when you do have little irritations, bring that joy in. That doesn't mean you got to just complain about everything. You got to harp on everything, but you have to address things, pile 2. You can't be a stuffer and just keep stuffing it and just, letting it go. You have to address things. Otherwise, they're just going to keep piling on and they're going to affect other relationships. Okay. Also, I think another thing that's being triggered into both of you guys, even if you're going through pain, even if you are not with this person, or, just feeling a little irritated. Again, it says bring laughter when you feel irritated. I do feel like it's bringing out a very creative side of you, pile two. And so, fuel that pain, fuel that uneasiness, fuel that processing of whatever it is that you're still holding on to, that you're still carrying. With the conversations, really do pay attention to what people are saying. When you hear somebody say something, do you then hear your own interpretation of what they said, or do you actually hear what they are telling you? Okay? All right, let's get some tarot. Let's see where it's playing out in your life real quick. We get you some advice and I get you some messages and I get you out of here. So I hope so far, I've given you some good information. I hope it's resonated for you. And just, let you know what y'all both going through, especially if this is like a no contact separation, or you are with your person and y'all might not be seeing eye to eye right now. Or, good energy of this deck. Maybe it's a family member, somebody else. I did mention a father, okay? All right, Spirit, where is this playing out in pile two in their person's life? We have the Ace of Wands, okay? Feeling trapped, but not complaining. So if it has to do with your romantic life, do you feel that you both feel that you guys can't start over, that you can't have a new beginning with somebody else, that you can't have that romantic, passionate love and still be able to command your life? Because again, you both have like some type of need to want to be in control, or maybe you just feel like if you handle things, things will just run smoothly, whether you're separately or in a relationship, and you guys both have to come together on that. Also in your own personal power with that Ace of Wands, okay? We have the King of Pentacles. Let me see. Clarify this King of Pentacles. We got the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Page of Cups. Dang, that's a lot. And the Seven of Swords. Okay, hold up. So we got the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So what I'm getting with this is I think that where this is also playing out in your life, pile two, is that there's some type of self-deception with either your financial stability or like the way you see yourself, your worth, the way you like provide, right? I think you view yourself and your person views themselves, pile two, as a person who always has to stay in motion. Okay? Always got to stay in motion. Always got to make sure. I hope it's not too dark with this light, y'all. I'm trying not to have it casting all over the cards. Okay, so I hope y'all can see that. I apologize about that. I might have to bring my other light up in here. I'm probably effing it up, y'all. My bad. My bad. I hope that's okay for right now. I know I'm blinded, so I get out, okay? Yeah. Feeling like I need to always keep things in motion. So I feel like situations in your life are presented to you in a King of Pentacles type of energy, stability, generosity, longevity, right? Things that could really be stable in your life for a long time, whether that's a person, a career, whatever the case may be, right? But I think you both hold secrets within about yourselves, right? Or trauma that y'all been through, right? And so you guys deceive yourselves in relationships, whether that's wanting to bleed something, again, ignoring red flags, or self-sabotaging, or doing things for self-preservation. Doing things for self-preservation is what I heard. And that ain't no knock to you or your person. You know, only you know what you do. You know, I ain't mentioning nothing specific. You feel me? But there is some type of, like, I keep hearing shame. There is some type of shame around it. When I looked at that Page of Cups, like, the Page of Cups is the dreamer. The Page of Cups can fall in love easily, but the Page of Cups also is a person who's very apologetic a lot, right? I think there's a need to not hold so much within with the High Priestess, but also to uh, learn. Learn where you feel like you can't have new starts, where you can't have like that dream love, where you feel like if you were to walk away, you would lose. That's what I heard. If you were to walk away, you would lose. Like you would lose your power or something like that. All right. So I don't know if that's resonating or not. You know, y'all's is a little tricky. Pile two. I also feel like whatever is being triggered in you is being triggered in the other person, and y'all both triggering each other psychically. Okay? Definitely with that High Priestess. All right? Maybe triggering some shadow within each other too with that Seven of Swords. Okay? This looks like a book to me. I don't know if y'all can see it with this casting of the light. This looks like a book to me, and that looks like dice, right? So I think both of you guys are learning a lot right now, just in life in general. And I was heard it is time to like roll the dice, take a chance on the things that you are learning. So whatever that means to you, okay? All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Three of Cups, putting that right over bring more joy or bring humor into your life. I was about to say bring more joy, right? So there is a need to be a little bit more, I heard fun spirited. Be a little bit more fun spirited. You and your person. So maybe the people you're hanging around, maybe they're not bringing any, happiness into your life right now with the Three of Cups. Maybe you feel on the outside. You see how this Page of Cups is looking at the Three of Cups like, I want to bring my cup over here with y'all, right? Y'all got y'all cups all lifted up. Y'all look happy. My cup right here. I want to come over here with y'all. So maybe you guys are triggering both in each other to not feeling like you are a part of something, a part of a group. Yeah, didn't I say something about it's like a transient energy over here in pile two, a shuffling, okay? And look how I put that Ace of Wands over. It confuses sex for love and affection. Y'all know the Ace of Wands can stand for sex. Look at that there, okay? So again, don't have a lot of new starts. Don't collect bodies. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there go one. Let me try to shuffle one more time. Let me stop talking. Clear the energy of this deck. Oh, whoa. That's your person. That wasn't even the messages. I need to give y'all advice. You see that? I am all over the place in y'all reading. I don't know why pile one was just so organized and smooth. Clear the energy of this deck. Did I not say at the beginning of this reading that y'all like to present on the outside like everything is organized, put together, even if it's not? Yeah. Okay, so a lot of y'all got some racing energy right here, going back to that Knight of Swords, wanting to be moved quickly and stuff, all right? Some of y'all a little disheveled and disorganized in life right now, thoughts all over the place. Clear the energy of this doggone deck, and Spirit wants y'all to bring that down, okay? Bring that down. Again, you can feel stable. You don't have to feel like you got to get over on another person before they get over on you. For who that resonates for, okay? All right? Okay. Remember, we attract people who are on the same vibrational match as us, all right? Or to mirror certain things back to us that we need to, deal with or heal or let go of. And I feel like whoever you came to this reading for, the reason why you guys are triggering this in each other is because the way you feel about each other. And so Spirit is using that person as a catalyst and you as a catalyst in their life to bring that out. All right. So Spirit, clear the energy of this day. What? Easy advice. See, I got too happy. Fix what you can. Adapt to what you can't. You heard that? Fix what you can. Adapt to what you can't. Didn't I say something about this was a group of fixers? I thought I did. So adapt to what you cannot fix. And if it's too overwhelming, don't feel trapped. Do something about it. The silence is the killer. Look at that there. Now, I thought I said y'all ain't speaking up. I thought I did. I don't remember. The silence is the killer. Going back to that feeling trap. You have to speak up. Pile 2. Wherever in your life, you must say the things that are on your mind, or you must journal, right? Going back to this high priestess, okay? I got to put that right there. Going back to that high priestess. So you don't have somebody that you can speak to. You got to get it out somewhere. Don't let it fester. Don't let it build and stack up like those 3 pieces of luggage, all right? I'm going to get one more from Spirit for you. We have never make someone your everything, because once they are gone, you still, I was going to say you still. Hold on, let me read that again. It says, never make someone your everything because they are, why can't I read this? Again. Never make someone your everything because once they are gone, you'll have nothing. So another thing Spirit is saying is don't let relationships and people deplete you. Don't give your all. Don't deceive yourself again with those red flags, okay? Don't make someone your end all, be all, because you can always start again, okay? You can find whatever love you want to find, all right? What's at the bottom of the day? Good things take time. Going back to that Knight of Swords. Don't rush things. Good things take time. Now let's get to your person, because your person is so ready to speak to you, because we already had that card come on out. All right, hold on, person. All right, person, what you got to say? You saw museums in me where I saw empty hallways. Okay? You saw museums in me where I saw empty hallways. So you saw beauty in them. You saw them in a light they don't even see themselves. So there's a level of a little low self-esteem. Again, didn't I say deceiving yourself of something? So they don't even think that they are a King of Pentacles type of person. They may think that, I don't think that they think they're like a page, right? But this person may just feel like they can't give you the structure or stability that you are looking for at this time, because we do have that Emperor, okay? And I keep looking at this King of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles like there wouldn't be like enough time for you, or there would be, again, always trying to keep something afloat, all right? Even if you with this person. Okay. All right, what else you got to say? Your love has impressed my heart and awakened my soul. So they do appreciate the love that you give them. And if you are single, right? Or you're just out there dating, the people that you date, they feel that the way you look at them is beautiful. You give people confidence. You make them feel better about themselves. With your love has impressed my heart and awakened my soul, I feel like you do truly touch people. And I think that people probably do, it may seem like they move quickly. So what I saw in my third eye is, say you meet somebody and then y'all talking on the phone And then you notice that this person is like hitting you up in the morning, or, you know, the conversations and the phone calls and texts are increasing. And then it went from y'all went out one time, you know, in a week, to now they want to see you maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Then it's like, okay, now they done came over to the house and they pretty much staying over at the house with you. Or vice versa. You done left something there, they done left something there, but y'all have not had a conversation, right? Of like, if y'all progressing this forward, if this gonna be, you know, your person, right? But in your mind, you like, oh, they love me. Like, you know, if they talking to other girls or they talking to other boys, I don't know how they getting their time, because they with me at this time and this time, and I know where they at, or they on the phone with me and blah, blah, blah. And so you're reading into those things. Like, you know, it must be meant to be, or, you know, this is my person, right? But what if there's a motive behind it? Going back to this Seven of Swords, you know? What if they need a place to stay? What if they just broke up with their last person and they the type of person who can't never be single? So that's that carrying that baggage over, right? What if they're looking for a meal ticket? What if they're trying to set you up? Or what if they're there for love? You feel me? But it's all them what ifs. You see what I'm saying? This is where we got that red flags. Okay, so I think this is what Spirit is trying to say. Don't just, going back to that, confuses sex for love and affection. Just make sure, however a person is moving with you, pile two, you reading it for what it is. All right, and then if you are confused, then don't let silence be the killer. You ask those questions, and if that person can't answer them questions, right, you pay attention to that. Okay. Now, some people don't know how to communicate, but if they can't answer the question, is some questions we gonna have to answer. All right, and just pay attention to how they move. Okay. What else you want to say? So that's just for people, you know, who also ain't with a person. This is for anybody, whether you're single with a person, you know, soul partner, whatever the case may be. This is just a general love reading. All right. I'm trying to understand why I discard my feelings for you. Going back to that Seven of Swords, the silence is the killer. You guys also may not be talking. This could be a no contact pile right here. Let's go ahead and get one more. So this person is a little confused of what you kind of see in them, but they like the fact that you see things in them that they don't see in themselves. And they do have feelings for you. They really don't want to say too much. You see that? They have feelings for you. But they discard them. How long do I got to shuffle, person? Yeah, you better have let it hit my hand before I said something. Okay. I still feel your love for me even when I tell you. Even when I tell you. I was going to say, even when I tell you you don't want me. But what it says is, I still feel your love for me even when you tell me you don't want me. So this person is saying about too, if y'all had a fight, if you was like, I don't want you no more, I'm done with you. You know what I'm saying? If this is a co-parenting situation, right? And you know, you be looking at your BM or your BD, and you know what I'm saying? You be wanting to jump back, but you be acting like, no, you don't want them. They saying, nope, I know that you still got some feelings for me. So they're basically saying you have not shut the door completely on this person. And I don't feel that they have shut the door on you either, because they are trying to understand why they disregard their feelings for you. If they didn't have no feelings for you, or they didn't want to like circle back around or try to continue to work on this with you, if you dating this person, they wouldn't say they trying to understand. Okay. All right. One more person. No person. I said one more. Now you want to jump out and speak? No, all that shuffling. I have your back even from a distance. Look at that there. So for anybody who's not with this person, it's a long distance relationship or no contact, y'all just live in separate places. They're saying, I have your back even from a distance. This love caused me to crash into the pavement, broken and alone. Look at that there. Okay, look. Oh, they didn't like that. You see how they knocked it out my hand? This love caused me to crash into the pavement, broken and alone. Okay, that's something they deceiving themselves about too, and maybe you too. I just heard pile 2. All right. So basically you caused a shakeup in this person's life. You actually touched them. And I just want you to see, let me just make sure I am correct. I am. The word love is mentioned here. The word love is mentioned here. And the word love is mentioned here. Now, pay attention to this. Your love, you pile 2. Your love, you pile 2. This love, you pile 2. You done fucking world up. And they done messed yours up too. So there is love in this pile 2. And this person on your mind, whoever you came here for, you guys are both here to trigger the emotional baggage. That's it. And paying attention to the red flags and stop settling. Stop staying in relationships that don't serve you. Okay? But you both have a very powerful and magnetic love. You both leave impressions on each other. I feel like people see museums in you too, pile 2, that you don't see in yourself. And again, you both have to never make someone your everything, because once they're gone, you'll have nothing. No, again, get into this King of Pentacles energy. Know you are worthy of the best. They are worthy of the best. Do not self-sabotage yourself. Do not self-deceive yourself. Do not do deceitful things to other people out of self-preservation. Okay? So pile 2, that is your reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope I've given you clarity into what you are channeling. I was about to say channeling. You might be talking to your person telepathically. When I say I'm hearing so much, I feel like I ain't got control of my mouth. In this reading, look at it there. Silence is the killer. Don't let nobody control what you say. Okay, I'm trying to cut you, pile 2. I hope you have enjoyed the reading. If you enjoyed kicking it with your girl, go ahead and give me that thumbs up if it resonated. Please leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. I will respond. If you are drawn to another pile, go ahead over there and I will see you there. I am so happy to be back with you guys. If you enjoyed the vibe, come on, join my Love and All That Goodish gang. We would love to have you with the fam bam. Make sure you hit that notification bell when you subscribe so that you can be alerted when I drop other readings. I have made a calendar for us, so I have all kinds of topics that I'm going to post. And you know, if you watch the intro, y'all, just been life and beautiful things have been happening. I moved. It was just so much, you know, so I just had to get organized. So yeah, you know, I missed y'all. So anyway, enjoy the reading. Enjoy your day. Peace, love, and light. Hey, pile 3, welcome to your reading. So this reading is, what are you triggering in each other? So you guys chose the suitcase with all of the different stickers on it. Looks like this person has been around the world traveling. So you could be dating a person, or the person on your mind that you came to this reading for could be a person that likes to travel, or you could be at a distance from this person. But what I think you guys are triggering in each other is the need to explore, maybe try different things, maybe not date the same type of person. Get out of your own like inner circle or neck of the woods or whatever, and it's like you got to broaden your horizons, you know, expand your horizons. That's what you and this person, whoever you came here for, is being triggered by each other right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the energy of the connection. This is a deck I created, and it just has the affirmations from the Light Seers Tarot booklet, which I thought it was dope that they have affirmations for each. Not even affirmations, just little sayings for each card. Let me stop talking. Oh, that's a bonus. Clear the energy of this deck. So I figured I'd make a deck since I don't keep the booklet out all the time. All right. Spirit, what is the energy of the connection between pile 3 and the person they came to this reading for? Look at that there. You saw that one, y'all? We have the 3 of Swords. Look at that there. My heart remains tender and open. Bottom of deck. Look at it. The devil. Look at that there, pile 3. What? Sorry, y'all. In the darkness, I am free to heal everything. The devil. Well, listen. Y'all are definitely triggering shadow, pain, heartbreak, disappointment. That is what you guys are triggering in this pile and each other. Pile 3. Maybe you guys are reminiscing on failed relationships, not just, romantic. It could be anywhere in your life. Maybe you've dealt with toxic relationships. Maybe you're, maybe that's why Spirit is saying expand your horizons. Maybe you've been in a loop in your romantic or just in your relationship life in general, and it's time for something new. Let's see what this bonus card was. 7 of Cups. My wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. Okay, so another thing you guys are probably triggering in each other with the 7 of Cups is not believing the picture you're painting in your mind versus what's actually in front of you. Okay, or for those who like to, entertain multiple people at one time, going to all of these stickers, on that suitcase, right? To not let that be, like a crutch for you because you're afraid to get your heart broken. All right? Whoever you came to this reading for, pile 3 again, whatever type of relationship that it is, there is some pain that you guys, some heartache, some that you guys feel for each other. And there is a tie between you and this person, some type of way. And there's a need to heal. Whether that's with this person or just in an area in your life, you guys are triggering each other to heal something, to face something in the darkness, to face something that may bring out things in you that are maybe not good for you because we have that devil card there, okay? A need to unbound yourself from something in pile 3. So let's see exactly what y'all triggering, okay? Let's go ahead and get into my deck. This is a deck I created. So let's see. Yeah, I only probably got 3 cards. Look at that. All right, thank you for letting me shut up, Spirit. Clear energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, what is pile 3 and the person they came here for triggering in each other? Look at it there, y'all. I couldn't get it out. Happily ever after. 7 of Cups. Now listen, I was getting that vibe with my wildest imagination is a tool, okay? So you guys are triggering in each other that 2 things. For some of you guys want this happily ever after, right? At all costs. So if you are in the category where you want the happily ever after at all costs and you'll deal with toxic stuff with the devil, Spirit wants you to expand your horizons and, rethink that. Know that you can have whatever it is that you want. It says, my wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. So use your mind to determine what kind of partner that you want. Now, if you don't believe you can have happily ever after, you've been just beat down too much with either this person, love, whatever the case may be, because the 3 of Swords and the Devil are heavy cards, right? Spirit is also saying you can have that. But you had to figure out what that is to you. My wildest imagination, that means getting free, really, really getting into how you see what you want. It didn't just say my imagination, it said my wildest imagination. So to break loose, there's a need to break loose, okay? So that's one thing you guys are triggering. Also, maybe the desire to have happily ever after with each other. You guys could be triggering that as well. Maybe you're not with anybody. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're dating, different people with the Seven of Cups, right? Again, because there's some fear with love and being hurt. But maybe you feel you could have happily ever after. So there is a triggering of like a Ten of Cups type of vibe. Just having everything with someone, okay? And whatever that means to you. We have, this is heading in the wrong direction, okay? Didn't I just say that some of y'all might be thinking about happily ever after with each other? Okay, another thing that is being triggered in each other, especially if you guys are together, dating this person or talking to each other, and things have been like a little rocky or off, Spirit is saying, yes, it's heading in the wrong direction, and maybe Spirit is trying to bring to your attention maybe a trait or a red flag or something that's happening right now before it really gets off course, before that devil energy comes in. All right. Also, do you notice when things are heading in the wrong direction when you're just dating people in general? Because it doesn't have to just be for this person. This could be just whoever you're dating. What do you guys trigger in each other? Okay. And again, would you stay if it's heading in the wrong direction just to have that happily ever after? To not experience pain. Even though it says, my heart remains tender and open. This is what Spirit wants. Spirit wants you to have your heart remaining tender and open. But I don't necessarily think everybody's on that yet. Okay? What else? All right. A declaration of feelings for another. This got a lot to do with whoever you came here for, Pile 3, I think. All right? There is a need. You guys are being triggered to express yourselves emotionally and a reluctance to heal. Now, didn't I say somebody need to heal? Okay, so there is a need. So that's what you guys are triggering. You guys are triggering some deep healing in each other. Y'all might be triggering each other to be going through like a dark night of the soul with each other. You guys could be triggered and not, you don't go, let me rephrase that. You do not go through a dark night of the soul with another person. That's strictly for you, but you guys could be like parallel going through that because I believe you guys are going through the same thing. All right. I think a lot of you don't believe you can have this happily ever after. Therefore, there is a reluctance to heal. Therefore, when you do entertain people or get with people, for some reason, it veers off and goes in the wrong direction. And a lot of times it's because not whoever, I don't know why whoever was about to come in my mouth, but if you're not expressing yourself, if you're not telling the person what you want, if you're not clear on what you want even within yourself, right? That's what's being triggered. There's a hurt there that Spirit wants to heal so it doesn't bring toxic energy into relationships. So it doesn't keep you in your head in a dreamy-like state, right? Instead of a really practical, down-to-earth type state. I feel like you guys are triggering each other on a more, not spiritual level per se. I do feel there's a spiritual connection here, but on a more emotional level. Okay. Let's see why. Great energy. I'm sorry, shuffle one more time. Yeah, let's fill in another shuffle. Hold on. Great energy. All right, Spirit, why is Pile 3 and their person triggering the happily ever after? A declaration of feelings for another, a reluctance to heal, and this is heading in the wrong direction. And we have be mindful of conflict. conflict, all right? A declaration of feelings for another. So again, this doesn't necessarily have to be with somebody that, you know, is romantic. You can put this reading anywhere, right? Maybe how you're expressing your feelings. Maybe your words are a little sharp. Okay, maybe conversations head in the wrong direction when you're trying to express yourself, and then it causes a reluctance to heal. So it says, today's lesson, name one person with whom you have a power conflict and write an extensive description of the nature of that struggle without assigning blame. Only describe your own issues. What I just say with that, okay? Your goal to become mindful that remaining in conflict is a choice. This is heading in the wrong direction. So if you're in separation with this person, y'all beefing or whatever the case may be, right? I think Spirit's saying y'all need to turn it around, because I don't think y'all story is over. You know, that's what this be mindful of the conflict. Some of you guys could be self-sabotaging your happily ever after. You could already be having that right now. Somebody could already be telling you how they feel. Maybe one person is more bottled up than the other. But there's a tug of war going on between either you and this person, or wherever this is resonating in your life in a relationship, okay? That could be that devil energy. I need to heal the need to have a power struggle with someone. All right. All right, what else we got? Notice that special person. Look at that there. Look at that card there. It looks like two people may be shy to meet each other, right? But excited to meet each other. It says, on this day, take notice of someone whom you've previously ignored. That person is your teacher, your special angel, and he or she will do or say something you've been waiting for, just because you're recognizing the beauty of his or her spirit. Your goal, to see that everyone is capable of helping you heal and vice versa. Now, I done said the word heal 3 times. Was it over here too? No. 3 times, y'all. 3 times the word heal has been mentioned. So, okay? And that healing needs to happen because it brings something out of you, whatever that is. And we're going to see when I get to this tarot real quick, right? Y'all see this card right here? Okay? I'm telling you, Spirit in them is yelling it from the rafters in heaven. Or wherever they are. What they say? I'm sorry, with the gas, with the light. Can y'all see it? Hold on. Can y'all see that? What that say? Choose to heal. I cannot. It says, today's lesson. This is a day to reflect on troubling emotions. What did I say, y'all? I cannot. And transform them in a positive way. Identify one unresolved area of anger or hurt and ask yourself why you're still not at peace. Look at that there. 3 of Swords. Be mindful of conflict. Now we're seeing anger with the red. Okay. Focus on how much power you lose to negative feelings. Be mindful of the conflict. Be mindful of the conflict in your mind. Okay? Your goal, to realize you choose to stay angry when you can choose to heal. So there is some anger either surrounding this person, and just love in general, how you view it. There is some anger. Maybe this person ignored you, didn't talk to you. Maybe you thought you were going to have a happily ever after and they broke your heart. Maybe you declared your feelings or vice versa. Somebody didn't declare their feelings over here. right? And maybe you shut down now. Maybe you don't want to declare your feelings, but it's still heading in the wrong direction. It hasn't turned back around over here in pile 3. Again, for whoever you came here for, Spirit keep talking. This might be that spiritual pile. And it says see the synchronicity. So you should be getting some signs in regards to this person right now. Let's don't jump on to the tarot. Y'all got the most cards. Pile 3, it's been a minute since I did a reading, right? And I think I say that all the time with y'all. Okay? I think I do. The reluctance to heal, and I put choose to heal right over there. Choose to heal. Look at that there. Look how synchronistic that was. Was I not just talking about that card? Talking about look at the synchronicity. Look. It says this is heading in the wrong direction, right? Notice that special person. Okay, wasn't I not talking about that suitcase and how you might need to either expand your horizons or maybe talk to somebody different, right? Not what you used to. Maybe there's somebody who's trying to get your attention too for those who are single, pile 3, right? And you're not noticing them. And Spirit is saying there's somebody who might want to declare their feelings for you, and you're going to want to declare yours for them. That's what you guys are going to trigger out of each other, okay? And again, if you're single too, make sure you are healing everything, because if you are going to entertain somebody, you know, in the near future, be mindful of conflict. I just got that. So this reading can be for anybody. You don't have to necessarily have a person. You know, just put the information where it fits, okay? All right, we have the 10 of Swords, y'all. It's a clear energy. This is a heavy power 3. What else? We got the 5 of Swords. What did I say? Like, good guys. This, you and this person are really triggering each other mentally. The Ace of Cups, how you view love. What I say with the happily ever after. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. What's this 10 of Swords? The 2 of Swords. I'm telling you all in the head. And it's communication too. 5 of Swords is the Chariot. And with the King of Swords. Okay. I think where this is playing out with you in your mind. Yeah, I was gonna say, look at that there. I was gonna say where this is playing out in your life, and I said playing out in your mind. I think it's playing out in your mind. Didn't it say something about you choose to be angry instead of heal? Okay, so something has been over here between either you and this person, or something in your life, pile 3, and something in their life been over for a while, right? And in the darkness, I am free to heal everything. The devil, you guys are reluctant to realize that that is over, that has ended, okay? You don't want to see that with the 2 of Swords right here. You choose to make the decision on that, or realize that that is finalized. Whatever that is does not necessarily mean you have had to break up with this person. There has been some arguments. There has been something, some sharp words. There's been something over here that's some hindering some movement, okay? Hindering the love to freely flow. And that's why it's saying be mindful of the conflict. Both of y'all want to move towards love, whether with each other or just in general, right? Both of y'all feel the need to protect yourself in some type of way. You see how, I hate how my light is in this one, and I can't get it. I'm sorry, y'all, okay? You see how he got these two and trying to grab another, but he's looking behind his shoulder. So there's still a need to, not a need, there's still a energy of looking back. There it is. There's still an energy of looking back and holding on to something you need to let go of, that you need to drop, okay? Because it's blocking love. With the Queen of Wands, and then we have the King of Swords. I feel like both of you guys, because this is for both of y'all, both of you guys are triggering each other to want to express each other in a more, I'm getting a more like sensual way, and it doesn't necessarily have to be sexual, but maybe touch, or hanging out, or kissing, or Again, that happily ever after, the Seven of Cups. Like, there's an energy when you guys are in love or dating people where there's love, right? Wanting to stay in that part. The just blissful moments of just being engrossed in each other, right? But you guys are not speaking up for what you actually want out of a relationship, is what I'm getting. And then that leads to conflict with the Five of Swords. Because a declaration of feelings for another, right? You guys will tell each other or whoever that you like them, right? It's not that. I don't even think it's for another one. I keep looking at this card. What I keep feeling within is a declaration to just express your feelings. I also feel like one of you guys in this connection, I take that back, both of you guys, because be mindful of the conflict. Both of you guys are very intelligent. Both of you guys could have a sharp tongue towards each other. And if you're not together, I feel like you both are getting attention from other people. Or maybe other people have their eye on you, going back to that Seven of Cups. If this is an ex or if this is over, it's like somebody chasing love, right? Even if you're together, somebody is chasing love. This King of Swords looks like he's trying to chase that Ace of Cups, right? And this Queen of Wands is over here looking like, why are you trying to chase this cup over here and I'm right here? He don't even see. Did I not say something about somebody ignoring somebody? He don't even see her. He don't even see her. So another thing that's being triggered, is maybe not being seen in relationships. Pile 3. Maybe that's the Three of Swords. Maybe that blocks you off from love. I told you it doesn't have to just be for a romantic partner. There's a lot of pain centered around the idea of happily ever after with whoever's in this pile 3. And somebody is chasing love. Why? Why is somebody chasing love? Oh, no. Y'all see that? Hold on, let me shuffle. Not the Ten of Cups. Did I not just cut to the Ten of Cups? Y'all see that? Because somebody want that happily ever after. What I say? With the Two of Wands, it's something somebody has dreamed of, planned, maybe seen all their life. Maybe that's why it's hard to let it go with the Devil card. Why is this Queen of Wands not being noticed? This done changed into a whole different type of reading, y'all. Y'all see that? Pile 3, I can't with y'all. I'm finna cut pile 3. No, I'm just playing. I ain't finna do that to y'all. Pile 3. Who is? Not the Sun. And oh no, come on, y'all. The Sun, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Emperor. Look at that there. The Queen of Wands is somebody who holds the happiness. That whoever is chasing love, it's like the other person has that within them, right? But they don't see it. They don't see it. What we got going on here with this Emperor and the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles? Somebody do want to communicate with that Eight of Wands. I think it's, I don't know, man. What is this? Y'all, what is this over here with this Emperor and the Eight of Wands and the Pentacles? Because somebody want to communicate, and they either want to communicate something that they've learned or they want to communicate that they want to give you an offer, right? But who is the Emperor? Because the Emperor ain't this King of Wands over here, okay? So I don't know if it's another person coming in or this person trying to level up. Maybe the Emperor represents that you can have the happily ever after. What is that Emperor? The Ten of Wands and the Hangman. I think that Emperor is somebody coming in. That's either a new energy coming in to relieve some burdens, right? To show you that you can't have a happily ever after in the Ten of Cups. It's like, I think y'all triggering each other, that somebody's supposed to come into your life and show you that you can have this son, that you can have control in your love life, right? But still be able to free fall and really fall in love and not feel like you're going to be backstabbed. And to not constantly look back on failed relationships or hold on to people that are no longer good for you, right? But it's like you're not going to see that person, or that person's not going to see you, if that is you. And maybe that's going to trigger both of you guys to kind of level up, to grow with the Emperor. That's one scenario. Another scenario, somebody else is going to come in because somebody don't recognize you, see you. Six of Swords. Somebody going to move on. Who? Clarify this Emperor one more time for me. Who is this? Who is this Emperor to this Queen of Wands? Who is the Emperor to the Queen of Wands? Y'all got a whole nother reading. I have to watch this. What is we doing right here? I can't even tell you what the title is of y'all reading. Pile 3. Okay, let me get the glare off the guys. My bad. I'm gonna have to do something about the lighting, y'all. It's early in the morning. Hold on, let me see if I can open these blinds. Wait a minute. Sorry. Okay, let's see if that helps a little bit. Oh man. Okay, let's see if I can fix it. Who is the Emperor, Spirit? Who is the Emperor to this Queen of Wands? The Hermit. And the Tower. Somebody gonna shake you up with that Tower. Somebody that's either gonna bring you great enlightenment, and that's gonna, shake up your world, change your view. With that Hermit card, if you are single, maybe take you out your singledom with that Hermit card. This person gonna teach you some stuff. Didn't I say something about teach you with that Pentacle? Somebody coming in and teach you something. Or maybe that represents you guys teaching each other, okay? With the Magician. Maybe teaching you both that you guys can have whatever you want in love, okay? I did put that Ace of Cups right over, or the Ten of Cups right over the Ace of Cups. And the Two of Wands. You can have that in your world. You can hold that. Okay, maybe you guys feel like love is fleeting. Okay, where we going? All right. Oh, let's get some relationship advice, because I'm trying to tell you, I don't know where the hell. Y'all reading just went pile 3. Y'all have to drop some comments up in here for pile 3 and let me know what was that about, okay? What is that about? Clear shit is that. All right, Spirit. What relationship advice you have for pile 3? Scared to move on. Spirit, thank you so much for backing me up, because I was so hella confused. Like, I don't know what I'm saying, where I'm going, what we got going on here. Okay, did I not say where they at? The 5 of Cups. Look at, why did I say the 5 of Cups? So, somebody got some regret somewhere. Look at it there. The 5 of Swords. Looking back. Okay, it says, scared to move on because you can't stand the thought of leaving it behind. Chained to something with that Devil card. All right, what else? Love is giving someone the power to destroy you, but trusting them not to. Did I not say it was some pain surrounding by that love? Spirit is saying yes. Did I not say heal 4 times? Pile 3. Okay, again, loving is giving someone the power to destroy you, but trusting them not to. The happily ever after. The 10 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Okay, the Emperor. Somebody protecting your heart. You both protecting the love, not feeling like it's going to shatter. trusting that it can be a positive, healthy relationship, not toxic with the devil card, okay? That you can hold all of that in your world. That is not going to end. You're not going to be betrayed, okay? All right, Spirit, that was a lot on that one, right? Maybe that's the lesson with the Page of Pentacles. All right? Sorry I made your thing messy. Let's get one more, Spirit. Give me one more. Happy face, empty heart. That's the healing right there. That's it. Happy face, empty heart. This is why things are going to head in the wrong direction with whoever you are entertaining or dating. Pile 3, because it's not just with this person. This could be things triggering in you because you have some baggage to unpack, right? This is why I chose suitcases, okay? And maybe this is why there were so many stickers on your suitcase, is because you haven't dealt with why relationships go in the wrong direction. And the person, vice versa. Same thing. Y'all triggering the same thing in each other. So both of y'all put on brave faces, but your hearts are not being fully fulfilled in the relationships that you entertain. And there's a reason and a need to figure out why that is, to heal that. Okay? I want to get one more for y'all. Loving too much always kills you. It will rip you apart and mess with your mind. Did I not say that this was affecting your mind? So again, did I say it might be one group of y'all who really desperately wants that happily ever after? So no matter what happens, no matter if it's going in the wrong direction or not, if toxic traits are coming out, if your heart being bruised or whatever, it's like, nope, my heart is going to remain tender and open to this person, and I'm going to love them to death. You know what I'm saying? And no, that's, taking away from you. Again, a declaration of feelings for each other. Don't overpour into another person. Make sure you're pouring into yourself. So let's get some messages from your person now, whoever you came here for. Okay, and if you're single, I'll see how to relay that in a way that can resonate for you. Okay? All right. Let me shuffle one more time. Can have the happily ever after. Okay? Again, I put that right on. Loving is giving someone the power to destroy you, but trusting them not to. So there is a need to trust love. So you got to heal whatever part in you, pile 3, and they do too, that makes you guys not really trust love. Clear the energy of this side. All right, person. What do you want to say to pile 3? I thought I could heal myself before you gave up on this. How many times has the word heal been said? We're at 5, y'all. 5. I thought I could heal myself before you gave up on this. So some of them know you have walked away. You don't see that happily ever after anymore. Okay? Maybe now your heart is empty. I have been dishonest with myself, not just you. That could be the both of you guys. Again, a declaration of feelings for another, or this person is saying, I have not been truthful with you. Please don't treat me like your enemy. Look at that there. This person, no, you are upset at them. Anger. Didn't I say that? I'll be mindful of the conflict. You accepted me for me, and I rejected you. Didn't I say somebody was ignoring somebody? You accepted me for me, and I rejected you. A declaration of feelings. Please don't treat me like your enemy. So somebody doesn't want something to end. If this has ended with you and this person, you ain't talking to this person or whatever, yeah, they don't want it to end at all. Oh, you done talking? Okay. Right, okay, I know. You appear fine without me. So if this person is spying on you, or you guys are in some type of way able to still mingle in the same circles or interact with each other, maybe you have kids with this person or something, they think you are fine. They think that you don't miss them. I search for people to date that resemble you. Did I not say that 7 of Cups, trying to be afraid of love? Okay, so I don't know if there's a trauma bond with this person. Not, and it didn't necessarily have to start off as a trauma bond with this person. You could have like a real deep connection with this person. You could have been married to this person. This could be a spiritual, it could be whatever it is, right? It doesn't matter, right? What I'm saying is whatever that pain is deep when it comes to this person, or it's triggering a deep pain that you've experienced. And this person is just the catalyst. But from the messages that I'm getting, this person is really brokenhearted that you are not in their life anymore, or that they don't have you on the level that they had you. Pile 3. If you guys are together, I don't, I don't think y'all together in this pile. I just don't think y'all together in this pile. I don't care how complicated this gets. Don't throw in the towel. What I say? What I say? Now that could be, if y'all together, y'all may be separated right now. Maybe y'all decided to date other people, or maybe somebody was different. I don't know. Y'all are all over the place in pile 3. I gotta watch this back. I don't know what we got going on here. So I'm sorry. I hope y'all down this rabbit hole with me, but this person doesn't want you to give up on this connection. I don't think you want to give up either, but there is a need to really heal in this connection. I feel like you and this person could be volatile at times. Not like y'all would be abusive to each other or anything like that, but I just feel like the love and the passion. Did I say something about that Queen of Wands? That's just super duper intense, and I feel like it's more intense, or it would trump like really communicating things because of how deeply that other part is. I'm trying to explain it. You ever seen two people that's just so magnetically charged to each other, so sexually excited by each other, just love each other's energy, that sometimes their brain is just clouded and they don't make the best decisions? And you'll look at a couple and be like, dang, I never thought that them two would do that or be like that. That's the energy that I get in this. It could either be something very beautiful or something that go way left. Feel me? That's the energy in this pile. So, pile 3, that is your reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope I have given you clarity. I pray. I'm giving you clarity in what you are triggering, or not you are triggering. Maybe you are really triggering that, because I said it. What are you both triggering in each other? If you enjoy kicking it with your girl, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. If it resonates, if you want to just say, hey girl, hey, drop me a comment, I will respond. If you were drawn to another pile, even though this is pile 3, go ahead over there and I will see you there. And if you like the vibe, go ahead, hit the notification bell, subscribe. I would love to have you with the Love and All That Goodish gang. And pile 3, I don't know, like, I gotta watch it back. I don't even know what to say, because I don't even know how to sum it all up and wrap it up. Heal. Okay? Heal. All right. Enjoy your day. Peace, love, and light.